It's been a long Damn. Okay, I think we look pretty good. My hair, no one's on yet, so we'll talk when someone, if anyone joins. If no one joins, that's okay. We'll wait a little bit, because I said 2:30. We shall wait. I see 2 people join. Hello. It's been a long time since I've been on YouTube. Yes, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's been a long time. Wow. I'ma have to, dang, remember how to do this. My hair all fluffy. I washed it, let it air dry. And then went about my day. And I hit it with the blow dryer for like less than 5 minutes. Hey, what's up? I let it air dry for all day and then hit it with the blow dryer for like 5 minutes. I'm really loving this relaxed life. I made an appointment to get my like relaxer touch up, but that's not until like February because I'm trying to go as long as I can without relaxing because I don't want to overdo it. But this is getting out of my face. And what's up, everybody? Okay, pull it back. Hey, how are we? I got a lot of stuff from Ulta. I got a lot of stuff. I used points. I shared it on Instagram, my little before and after. Hey, I shared it on my before and after, and I was like, let's just go live and do it. I could film a haul, like an official one, but you probably wouldn't. Just took my braids out and need to wash my hair, but this is just the distraction I need. Okay, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to be here. Okay, let me pour my drink. Let's pour the drink and we will get started. So just while I'm pouring my drink, I just want to chat. First off, it's been a long time since I've been live. Like, I haven't been live in this new house, period. So this is the first live in the new makeup room. Hello, hello, hello. And I wanted to share Ulta haul with you because yeah, I could film it fine, but you wouldn't. I have some videos already going up. You wouldn't see this till probably like the end of this month. Whatever. But I used some points. I used a lot of Ulta points. I used 4,000 to be exact. So I'm going to show you the $271 worth of stuff I got for $1.33. Okay? Getting ready to take my baby out to the aquarium. You got perfect time. Oh, are you ready for the hauling? Okay. Well, the aquarium's more fun than me. I'm going to be realistic. The aquarium's far more fun. Just pouring a small drink. We're drinking this before anything else. Bay, that's the name of the brand, wine seltzer in pineapple. Got it from my local, let's see. It's good, it's bubbly. Bubbly. Okay. Yeah, so I hope you guys are doing great. Like I said, it's the first live in this space. And yeah, so let's talk about the stuff we got at Ulta. Come on, Siri, shut up. Let's talk about the stuff we got at Ulta. I have a couple things that I didn't get in this haul that I think are worth sharing with you. So let's talk about those. Wait a minute, what we say? Oh, when we got the one. Get a glass! Go ahead. Go get a glass or 2 or get a big one. Get a big one. Get a big one. Let's do it. I missed the lives and girl, I'm trying to save. The want to shop is real, but I'm gonna try to save my birthday month so I can go ahead. Okay, do it like that. And this was a point perk thing. Like, I am very like, I haul a lot. I buy a lot of makeup, but like, when it's not that week to budget for makeup. Like, this was not a week I'm planning on spending money on makeup. And I was like, but I really want to go to Ulta today. And I was like, girl, you hoarding these points. It was one of those situations. I save my points for those times. I don't necessarily save my points to buy like something new or more expensive. No, in general, if I want it, I just get it. But I save my points for those times where it's like, I'm not trying to spend my own money. I don't want to spend my own money, but I want to shop a little bit. I want to feel a little good. And the points come in handy because I paid $1.33, literally the change out of the bottom of my purse. I paid $1.33 for almost $300 worth of stuff because I hoarded my points and I had enough. And that's what I do. All right, so let's talk about the items. So I went in last week. Hold on. I'm gonna dump the bag. Get ready. Okay, y'all ready? Let's do this. I went in last week to get the new Juvia, and we're gonna chat. If you have questions for me, I know it's been a while, put them in there. This is a conversation. There's only like 6 of us on here right now, 7 of us. I talk back. I try to answer every comment. This is not I'm not huge, so I have the time for you. So chat, talk about it, tell me your opinions. If you own some of this stuff, let's talk about it. Let's play with it. Let's do it. So I went in last week to pick up the new Juvia's Place I Am Magic, the Natural Radiant Foundation, and the new Powder Foundation. So I view these as 2 separate foundations. Like when companies release foundation and powder, unless they specifically tell you they go together, this says powder foundation and this says foundation. So they're 2 foundations. Anyway, Juvia's Place. I'm usually pretty good matching myself. I'm okay matching myself. And I went in, I was in in Ulta. It took me like 30 minutes to like try to match myself in the lighting. I was with all their shades, and Juvia's Place gets a little bit confusing because they start with their deepest shade. Their deepest shade is the lowest number and their lightest shade is the highest number. So everything you know about usually ordering foundations with the lowest to highest, and us being brown skin, we're usually on the other end. Juvia's Place flipped the script. So it can be a little bit hard when you're thinking, like when you swatch one, you're like, oh, I need something a little bit darker. And you accidentally go the other way because you're so used to that, whatever. So anyway, I came home with the 2 shades and my lighting, swatching my makeup room, and I was like, these are light. I could get away with them, but I was like, it's light. And we're trying 2023. We're not trying to make things work or get away with it. I was like, I can easily just even exchange it. I was like, let me just go and do it. Stop being lazy and just go do it. So enter today. I go, and I have the girl, lovely. Shout out to Mickey at the Ulta. She was great. I was like, I need help. I just can't. The lighting, my eyes, I can't. And we sat down and she matched me with 2 shades. She matched me with the right shades. I think they're good. I'm in shade 230 Malawi in the foundation. Let's talk about it. Anybody interested in getting this? How y'all feel? The foundation is 230 Malawi. This is what it looks like. It's a squeeze tube situation. It claims Natural Radiance Foundation. An easy glide foundation for a flawlessly radiant and luminous complexion, both lightweight and long wear. This weightless, water-resistant formula is made with acerola cherries and rich in vitamins A and C. This formula comes with a variety of shades with buildable medium coverage that will leave the skin hydrated with a natural glow. Free from paraben oils and cyclopen. I'm not trying to pronounce it. Got my eyes on that Juvia's Foundation powder, the powder. Okay, yeah, so this is the foundation. It says shake well. So I'm gonna play with this. I might do a dedicated video to it. Got my right shade now. And the powder, I got Zaria Tan 2. I picked up Tan 3, which you would think Tan 3 is darker than Tan 2, but no, it's the other way around. It's just like, ugh. So anyway, this is the powder foundation. It says, our lightweight, ultrafine powder foundation provides a soft matte finish to the skin. It effortlessly glides onto skin for a silky, long-lasting, and natural look. This pressed powder is infused with ingredients that tighten and shrink the appearance of large pores and excess shine, perfect for all complexions. Apply to your full complexion for effortlessly even coverage and a natural matte look. How we feel? So I'm very excited. So anyway, got those exchanged. And then I was walking around. I was like, Girl, spend some points. So I'm going to show you all the things we got here. Some new, some things been out, just never pulled the trigger on, and that's what we're doing. So this is what the powder foundation looks like. And I think that's a good shade for me. And you do get a little square puff under there, which is cute. Personally, I'm not into big, bulky powder packaging. Like, it's cute and like you're supposed to like old school bring your compact with you and everything. I'm just not that girl. So I'd like a thinner packaging of the powder. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not super bulky, but it's also not something that like I necessarily need to be bulky. I don't know. So yeah, we got both of those. Got those out the way. The foundation, $23. Like, yikes. $23. And then the powder was $18, which again, in the grand scheme of what's going on, it's not the worst prices at all, but at Juvia's Place, come on, you know, come on. All right, so shop around for points. With points, I had to get some more micellar water. Running out very low. So I got the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I've used this. I'm running low on my micellar water. I use it after I use like my cleansing balms, my cleanse off oils, all that makeup, like take all the makeup off, and then I'll go in with micellar water and continue to cleanse off the makeup. I got the big value size because I don't have much left, and so that started this whole spiral. All right, get that boring thing out of the way. Got some more Duo eyelash glue. Let's get that boring thing out of the way. I got some lip balm. This Rosebud Salve by Smith's. If you guys remember, Sephora used to sell this exclusively, I think. And it had the metal tin. I went through a few of those tins. But they also have it in a squeezy tube. Really like this. I got it in the tube because my nails are too long. For the 10, so we ain't gotta deal with that. I need my tweezers to open up shit, okay? So hey, let's talk. What is your favorite lip balm? Now, when I say favorite lip balm, I don't mean the tinted ones. I mean like, you know, you wake up in the morning, something on your lips, the moisture, the juicy. What's your favorite lip balm for the purpose of being a lip balm? Not like tinted and things like that you would like use instead of a lipstick. I mean just like lip balm. Because I wouldn't call myself obsessed with lip balm, but I'm not committed. I'm not committed to one, and so I'm trying them all. I have some that I really, really love, but I also just don't feel like I found a lip balm in a long time. Rosebud Salve is the OG. Yes! I don't feel like I found one in a long time that like I've fallen in love with. Let's get started. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Put that on. So yeah, it's in a squeezy tube. Tatcha got a lip balm? Where I been at? Not on that side of the store, probably. Heard great things about Tatcha. I've tried that primer and I like it. Do I want to spend $50-something on it? The full size? No, but it is what it is. Summer Fridays one. I've heard of Summer Fridays. Don't think I own anything from them. But okay, y'all. Keep them coming. So we got the Rosebud Salve. Salve. Alright, y'all. So my lips have been so dry that the one thing that works best is Jelly Jam from Shop Miss A. Really? I also like Milani Highly Rated Diamond Gloss. This one that I just bought, Diamond Gloss? Okay. Look at us coming together. So I picked up, this was, again, throwing things in. Chapstick. I have really dry lips. Okay. This is the Milani Diamond Gloss. Highly rated Diamond Gloss. It's just clear. We love a clear gloss. That moment is coming back. Touch is really nice too, especially overnight as a mask. Okay, I really like the Laneige lip sleeping mask, but I'm not opposed to trying other ones. So you use this as a lip balm? This Diamond Gloss? Really now? Oh, it's thick. Not in a bad way thick. It smells like... Yes. It smells like... Is that vanilla? I don't know. It's not bad scent. I'm just trying to, I can't pinpoint it. But okay, this diamond gloss. Okay. Where you at? Okay. Does it last a long time? I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, I can see that. Oh yeah. I can see this feels more like a balm. Okay. My lips are uber shiny, like super shiny, like a Fenty. What is that smell? I can't pinpoint it. Again, not bad. I just can't pinpoint. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, so Buxom came out. I ain't buy none. I ain't buy none. They're not in store yet. But I saw them on Ulta's website. So this is my, like one of my favorite lip serum situations, the Buxom Plump Shot lip serum stuff. They came out with this in color, in shades, like in sheer shades for like $28. Like stop. Like really, I get it, a lip treatment. I rarely want to pay $25 for this, but then I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. I think it smells like peach. I just don't know. It's like, again, not a bad scent. Vanilla, maybe like a rope. I don't know. I'm terrible at smells, so I don't know. But, okay, got that diamond gloss. Let's talk about the other lip stuff since we on lips. So I never made a lip swatch video about it, but I said I was, but you know, things happen. The NYX Smooth Whip Matte Lip Creams. You got me hooked on that box. Oh, it's so good, ain't it? It's so good. And like I said, they just came out with shades, like these sheer, like, yeah, like shades of it. So it's a lip product, you know, with some tint. Um, I don't know. It feels so good though. And if it added a little bit of tint, I could see the appeal. But like, they like almost $30 a piece. Like, come on, Buxom. Come on. That might be another point haul. Anyway, the NYX Smooth Whip Matte Lip Creams. I had the original 12. The original 12 of these. Said I was going to do a lip swatch video. Things happen. And they came out with some newer shades. They came out with some new ones. These are, what, $8. We love the matte, the soft matte lip creams from NYX. And these are just like that next big sister, the Smooth Whip ones. A little bit more velvety. Same concept though. They are staining. I like the staining effect. And I picked up some more shades. So let me show you what they look like. Just got a few. Like I said, I think they came out with maybe like 10 or 12 new shades. We got Laundry Day. So the way I like to wear these is in an ombre situation because they blend very well with each other. So like they are a matte cream. This is Laundry Day. Like that velvety texture. And they blend very well. So like with a lip liner, with, like I said, with each other, a nice ombre nude lip situation, they're really good with that. Thread count. They don't last as long as the XXLs, the Lip Lingerie XXLs, in my opinion. But whatever. So comfortable. Lightweight and comfortable. This is called, like I said, thread count. Let me show you that one. Kind of boring with these, y'all. Kind of boring, but... And then let's blend these two together to make like an ombre situation. Give me a brush. I'm going to blend these two together. So it's like, see, they blend very well together. And then the last shade I got was Snuggle Sesh. I'm eyeing the Juvia's Place powder, but I'm going to have to have recheck NYX. I haven't been looking at them in a while. Yeah, NYX. Be doing it. Be doing it. The NYX Blur. Get that new Blur tint. Pretty good. This is Snuggle Sesh. That's a pretty plum. That's really pretty. So we got that. And they came out with, they have a green, like a deep green. They have a blue. Now, I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, NYX was that drugstore brand with those crazy, Happy Sunday, with those crazy lip colors. NYX was that girl. And I really appreciated them having some more funkier colors in that line. And you don't see that as much. Like around Halloween, brands will put out a limited type of lipstick, but like every day, some people like green lipstick, some people like purple lipstick. And NYX was that girl putting out those weird shades. And so I was really excited that they have a blue. It's like a blue, like the blue in my shirt, and then a green. as part of this new, you know, set of release of colors. So NYX is good. And speaking of NYX, like I said, y'all try that blur. The blur, where is that? This, if you have oily skin, pretty good. I don't know about dry skin. I did a review on it. I don't think my review is up yet, but I did do a little quick video on how I feel about this. So, all right. Where are we? We still talking about lips. I'm going to get into these last. Yeah, okay. I also really, Lime Crime. I was just looking at the blur. Nick, Lime Crime these, yeah. Lime Crime had them too. With the, what do they call it? What are the Velveteens, yes. Yeah, looking at the blur. Should try the blur. Just give it a try. But yeah, I remember the Lime Crime days. Who else was doing it? Really, NYX. Drugstore was NYX. Like, the colors were off the hair. I'm still in face masks every time I leave the house. But you got me ordering NYX lip collection. Do it, girl. Do it. But with these NYX lips, though, remember, we know how to make them transfer proof. With your mask on, making them mask proof. I don't wear a mask, full transparency. I don't wear a mask every time I go out now, but certain places I still do. Whether I have to or not, just certain places I still feel comfortable wearing a mask. In those days, that don't mean lipstick gonna stop. That ain't gonna mean the makeup gonna stop, baby. Put that Krylon spray on. Jeffree Star, when he wasn't messy, for real. Yes, when he wasn't messy, his lipsticks, yeah, I had a yellow one. Yeah, he had some weird colors too. Who else had ColourPop? Remember the ColourPop when ColourPop first dropped the Ultra Matte lips, and they had all those crazy colors? I'm low key. I still have them. I don't use them or wear them, but they're like in the archive of my collection because I can't bear to part with them. The Ultra Matte lips. When was he ever not messy though? To be honest, that's a good point. That's a good point. I think he probably always was messy, but like we saw how messy it was at some point, you know, and then all the old, like, and then we realized, oh, he been messy, but we just didn't know. So yeah, that's a good point to make. This is the NYX Bear With Me, lip treatment, lip conditioner. This is good too. It's not better than the Buxom, but it's pretty good. And I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel with the one I have. And so, literally. And so I picked up another one. OG ColourPop days is my jam. Them $5 Ultra Mattes and Ultra Satins had me all the way together. For real. And then the Super Section when everything was $5. The lippy, like, that makes me so sad. And I don't know. I need to, this is not even about makeup, but I need to get on my history game in terms of like inflation and economics and like, does it always go up? Do things ever drop? Has there ever been a time in history, maybe y'all know, has there ever been a time in history where like, okay, prices went up. Obviously not as high as it is now, but like went up and then things went down. Like, okay, gas prices. We know like they fluctuate, but like anything else, like, is it just going to continuously go up? Or is there a point where prices will go down? And that's not my realm. That's not my subject or expertise. If I sound stupid, I apologize. But I'm just very curious about that. Or is this just going to constantly be the reality? Because guess what? Wages ain't going up to match it as fast. I'm just saying. But anyway, got another one of those NYX. Bear with me. Inflation. Let's see. Inflation has hit Profusion because them $5 10-pan palettes ain't five. What? What? Excuse me. We're going to find this out right now. Profusion. You telling me the $5 10-pan palettes are not $5? I might cry. I might cry as, let's go, eyeshadow palettes. Or eyeshadow, 10 shade palettes. $6. I don't even want to do, like, y'all. Definitely not trying to up the pay at work for nobody. Yeah, girl. They $6 and everything else went up too. Look, they really $6. hate it here. Ha! Pew, pew, pew. All right, that's what those lips. Okay, let's talk about, we got a new lip. The e.l.f. O Face lipsticks. I went back and forth on these. I'm not a big fan of satin lipsticks, but I mattify everything. So if I like the formula, you know, I just throw my translucent powder over it. It's not a big deal. But e.l.f. has these new lipsticks, and we just talking about inflation. Okay, look at the packaging. We'll talk about it. But like, you know, this, you know, their studio line, the black studio line. How much would these lipsticks have been back in the day? Between $3 and $5, because it is the studio line. These are $9. This is e.l.f. e.l.f. The same brand where stuff was $1, where they used to have sales every other week where it was literally 50% off everything. You was getting stuff for 50 cents, or buy one get one free. You was get, these are $9. I'm not saying they won't be good. But who we gonna turn to? Wet n Wild is all we got left. Wet n Wild is all we got left in terms of e.l.f. want to be NARS so bad. Listen, though, let's get into that conspiracy. Clearly, they have similar manufacturers and packaging. With that velvet, whatever. And I think a lot of the studio stuff that e.l.f. put out in terms of, remember the blushes in the black, the brow kit in the black. I think they were good. I don't know if I can say just as good as NARS because I don't own any NARS blushes, but like they were decent for, hey, good afternoon. They were decent for what they were, selling at $3. I won't be NARS so bad, but like get into that. Same manufacturer, same, you know, $9 at e.l.f. I better be getting 3 of them. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So anyway, e.l.f. came out with these satin lipsticks. We're going to get into them. We're going to swatch them. We're going to get into them. Satin lipsticks. Let's read it for $9. All the luxurious, long-wearing color you're craving with a rich, satiny finish. Satin lipsticks tend to be the most comfortable. Like if they're really cream or shine lipsticks, they might not be, you know, they might bleed and like transfer everywhere. Satin is kind of that happy medium if you don't want a uncomfortable drying matte lipstick. So I get it. I get it. I just mattify everything or add a gloss. So the finish per se is not the biggest issue for me. I just want to see if these are good lipsticks. So, all the luxurious long-wearing color you're craving in a rich satiny finish. This nourishing formula infused with marula oil, squalane, and jojoba delivers the ultimate and long-lasting comfort. We'll be the judge of that. Okay? For $9. So, that's what they look like. Let's get into them. I got 3 shades because I just picked, you know, just wanted to try them. So I just picked what I thought was nice. There wasn't testers, but like you can tell the shade from. Hello, everyone. Hello. So, let's see. They're heavy. They have some weight to them. I want to be NARS so bad. Yo, that comment just really. Oh, we got a magnetic closure. That's what it looks like. Standard size. It's giving NARS. It's giving that. It is a magnetic closure here. Okay. Let's twist it up. Classic lipstick. Oh, it is giving NARS. Listen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I have a NARS lipstick? I gotta see if I can find a NARS lipstick. Cause look. Look at the little. Don't NARS got lipsticks that say NARS right here? Like this. Look at the angle. Is it just me? Let me see if you can see that. It say e.l.f. right there. Yo, am I crazy? Don't NARS got this? Where I get my glasses? My optometrist, America's Best. Ah! Don't NARS. Don't. Tell me that ain't the drugstore version of NARS Audacious Lipstick. Yes! Do I have a NARS? I don't think I have a NARS lipstick, but. All right, anyway. This shade is Drive. So, we'll swatch it. Oh, wow. That is my cats are fighting. That is definitely satin. That is a beautiful shade. That's beautiful. I love that shade. And it's satin. But I don't know, I was expecting a little bit more satin. Not in a bad way. Like I think I'm gonna like a more. I was expecting, I don't know. My cats are fighting. And one of them is screaming. Let's try it on. Again, this is Drive. Elf. It's really smooth. This is like my lips, but a little deeper. Not the best application, but definitely my lips. Okay, and that definitely can be mattified. But if you're not into, if you're into just a regular lipstick, okay, that's not bad. It has some weight. This tube definitely has weight to it. And okay, it's giving NARS. It's giving now at the fraction of the price. All right, the next shade is Vocal. I'm hoping this is as warm as the box is making it out to be. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. How are you on this Sunday? This is Vocal. Yeah, it's like a warm peach. Definitely do a brown lip liner with that, but that's pretty. Here, let me put Drive back on. Swatch that on my hand as well, again, so we can see. There's, I think, like 10 shades of this. It was around that, 10 or 10, around that. This last shade I got is Own It. This is the deepest of the three I picked up. There was like a red. I didn't get any of the red. There was definitely a red. I didn't get it, but I just wanted to try these. So I grabbed 3 colors. This is, I guess you could classify this as red, but there was a redder one here. Yeah, this is red. It doesn't appear that red. I guess like a wine on the box. It's hard to tell on the box, but these are the 3 I got. That's definitely a red. Definitely a given red. It's not bad shade. It's just I wasn't expecting it to be that bright. So those are the 3 I got. Satin, soft. Yeah. Check out the e.l.f. NARS packaging. Now, compared to NARS prices, we doing all right, huh? But we got to compare e.l.f. to old e.l.f. Yeah, they're good shades. Good. I will be playing with them. $9 though. It's like, and it's all relative because like, yeah, it's all relative because let's say these work just as well as the NARS Audacious. I don't know if the Audacious are satin, whatever, but let's say they're the same. They're pretty much dupes. This is selling for $9. You know, that $9 looks really good then if you're comparing it to the NARS ones. But it's like e.l.f. by itself, NARS, I mean, $9 just seems really high for an e.l.f. lipstick. So it's all like subjective, I guess. It's the e.l.f. NARS collab. Neither company knew about. Period. They might, period. Period. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, this last lip item we have. I saw this just sitting on the Morphe, like it didn't have a designated space. It was just sitting like it might have been the last of the stock. Loving the colors and packaging, definitely. It is. So this is the Morphe Make It Big XXL Lip Plumping Serum. This Make It Big XXL, Make It Big was a line, like, I don't want to say a line, but maybe like a collection. There you go. I don't know if this was $14. I don't know if this is gonna be always around or was just part of this collection. Again, it was just like, you know, like how Ulta has like little things to the side with like a mishmash of products. I don't know. It wasn't on clearance or anything. So this is a lip plumper. Oh, and let's see. It says plumping immediately increases lip volume by 16%, makes lips appear more lifted and hydrating. Moisturized lips with 100% experiencing lips that felt softer. Loud and clear. Let's try it. Let's try it. It twists up. Here's the top of it. This was 14 bucks. I don't want to say I'm not that big into lip plumpers. I don't necessarily care to have my lips look plumper. If they do, great, but it's not something I'm seeking out to solve. It's not a problem I'm seeking out to solve, needing my lips plumper. But if something plumps them and they look fuller, whatever. This smells like Big Red. It smells like Big Red gum. This applicator feels really good. It's like rubberized. It's not plastic. Look, it's not, there's like a plastic thing with holes in it. It's rubberized. And this feels, it smells like cinnamon. It smells like Big Red gum, and it is tingling immediately. I am not in pain, but it is immediately tingling. And it smells good. It smells like cinnamon. We'll see if my lips plump a little bit. Oh, that smells heavenly. So, anybody got this? Anybody know? Anybody got it? Guess what, y'all? In this haul, there's no eye palettes. There's no palettes. Although, the next point perk I do, unless these go on sale on their own, but the next point haul I ever decide to do, we're getting all of these CoverGirl Clean Quads by, like, they are wonderful. I am very impressed. I want them all, just so you know. Anyway, moving on. Why my lips plump? So, let's talk about the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I said in a video, I'm having a hard time. I want to love this concealer. I don't hate it. I like it. I want to love it because it's inexpensive. It has great coverage. The reason why I don't love it is because I cannot find the right shade that I want to use. They just seem to be off where, like, in my range of skin tone, what I'm looking for, I can't find a warm one that, like my brightening type of shade. I use the e.l.f. Camo to cut my crease. I have it right in my little, to-go area, grab it to cut my crease. I like the concealer, but that perfect shade for my face, for the effect that I want to give, I haven't found it yet. Anyway, I'm in there. Medium Golden was on clearance for like $3. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna pick this up. Don't have this shade. And I was like, find another shade. I picked up Medium Golden. I picked up Deep Chestnut. Let's swatch them. Medium Golden, it says Medium Golden. This looks pink to me in the tube, but let's see. Let's see. Because this concealer isn't expensive. It is full coverage. I do know that. But like, just the idea of not having the right brightening shade for me just throws me off. This looks pink. This is Medium Golden. The undertone struggles for real. Yes, it's for real. This is Medium Golden. Does that look golden to y'all? That looks pink to me. Don't worry about how light it is. I like my concealer super light. But it's... I could very well be going blind. I'm going to tell y'all something. I kind of see a little plumpness. Whew! Okay? It is still tingling. It has not gotten worse. That looks peachy pink on camera. Okay! It's still tingling. Has not gotten worse at all. It's the same level of tingle from when I first put it on. So we'll see how long this tingle lasts. Not in pain, not uncomfortable. But it didn't go away super quick. So, okay. Let's go to Deep Chestnut. Yeah, that looks peachy pink. And it's called Medium Gold. The closest like that I thought I liked was like Deep Olive or something. And that was still off. And I'm just like, okay. This looks warm. It's not as bright as I would like it to be, but the undertone is there. You see that? That might be something. That might be something. I like the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. It's nice, but their undertones be wag. It's definitely giving pink. Okay. See? This one on top is definitely warm. That is not warm. But that's called Golden. And this is just called Deep Chestnut. What am I supposed to do with that information? So I'll play with this one on my face. Like I said, it's not a bad concealer, but wanting to love it, wanting to have that right shade I can love, and only pay $6 for. Come on, e.l.f. Come out with more. Okay. So we have those two. All right. Let's get this blush out of the way because I want to talk about these Milani items. So I just grabbed a quick blush. I used to have that shade and it was a no. That's golden. The top one's gold. When you say that's golden, you talking about the top one or the bottom one I just said? The one that says medium golden or... I don't have this blush. It's not much to say about it. It was $7. This is their Blusher Reloaded in Rose Kiss Makeup Revolution. I just grabbed it. I don't own it. It's a pretty color. Don't have much else to say about it. No story about it. About to break the damn thing. No story. No story here. I just thought that was pretty. Let's swatch it. Yeah, that's pretty. Pretty pink. Be nice for springtime. Yeah, no story there. $7 blush. Okay. I found these Milani, the new Conceal and Perfect liquid contour corrector highlighters. Let's get into it. These came out a while ago. I think over the summer, maybe summer, fall. And I never found them in store. They were in my cart. But like, I don't know, it's just one of those things, didn't pull the trigger, and I saw them in the Milani section, and I was like, oh snap, I forgot about these. Let's do it. So I got a corrector. Each category, they have corrector, contour, and highlight, all in these liquid squeezy tubes. 4 of each shade, so it's not a huge range. It's not like they're concealers or anything. So this corrector is number 4. This is the deepest. It's actually called Brightener. I be finding the goodies. I be trying. It's actually called Brightener. And this is shade 4 Nectar. Let's swatch it. So the tube squeezes, twists off. It's giving that sponge on the tip like a Maybelline Age Rewind that people love or hate. What was I getting ready to say? So with color corrector, my favorite one right now is the NARS one. That is like $30. So let's say if we like this. Okay. The NARS one is definitely redder, but this is peach. Put it on my hand. So that's what it looks like. Okay, yeah, definitely can use it as a corrector. We can't really judge it until we use it, but we got the corrector. And then, can't really judge it. The contour, that came in 4 shades as well. I got the deepest one. This was, the one right before this, number 3, it seemed like my skin tone. It could have been a little bit deeper than my skin tone, but I went ahead with the deepest one, and this is shade 4 Cocoa, and it's the liquid contour. I see you, Milani. I see you. I don't think I own any liquid contour. I own cream contour, stick contour, but this is the first in my collection. Goes to show you're never done collecting. You're never done collecting. So I'm going to squeeze some out. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's nice. It's cool, too, which it should be. So we got the contour. Now they had 4 highlighters, 4 liquid highlighters. I don't know why I didn't get all 4. But I got the 2 deepest highlighters. I got 3 and 4 in the highlighters. I'm trying to pick those up. Down to pick those up. Yeah. Look in your store. This is the first time I've seen them in store. When I looked at the Milani, I didn't see them in like Walmart and things like that. And I could have very glossed over them because they're really small and they're just sticking in with all the other Milani stuff. And so they're easy, I guess, to miss. I'm sure there was a few missing, so I'm sure this wasn't like the first day they've been out. I just probably been missing them. So number 3 in the highlighter is Molten. Let's swatch it. It's a bronzy gold. Well, no, maybe not bronzy, just gold. Molten. I like these already on my hand. It's appearing that they set. Like you can see right here the contour. Well, not where I put the thick stuff, but the contour, it's dried down. You can see that. So hopefully, just because they're liquid don't mean that it's gonna be a mess. So that's Molten. And then Milani also just put out that Thrive mascara dupe, I think, too. I've seen chatter about it. Yeah, I saw a video somebody using that. I didn't pay attention if it was in there, but I did hear about it in the teal like tube. So I did. Number 4 is Solar. Here is your bronze. Here's your bronzier one. I'm liking how they're already setting on my hand. That makes me feel really nice. Really, really nice. Exciting. We got those. Okay, was really excited about those. We got a few more items. And then we can chat about some other things. Makeup. The NYX Vivid Matte Eyeliner. I ordered. I got the black one when they re-released it. I like it. It's really good. And they have white too. So I bought a white eyeliner. Giving those 60s vibes. We love a colored eyeliner. And so I got this matte white liquid eyeliner. With me, when I wear my matte, what happens with my liquid white eyeliners? They get dirty. The brushes get dirty. The applicators, because I'm usually putting them over eyeshadow or like putting them over some other look, and the brush is not as clean anymore. You're gonna have a whole new makeup get ready when you're ready to go. For real. For real. So I gotta make sure I keep this clean. I gotta make sure I keep this one clean. So yeah, so white liquid liner. Let's see if it's really opaque. Like, I don't want my white liquid liner to be sheer where I have to go over it a bunch of times. I need, you know, just like you have the black is black, we need the white is white, okay? So it's the Vivid Matte. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we want. That's what we want. This is a classic brush tip. It's not like a felt or a pen. So that's what we want. Good. 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 Is this liner waterproof? I don't know. I don't know. Liquid liner. It does not say anything about being waterproof. So, don't know. Okay. Last couple items. So, I was really excited because I saw this. So, let's back up to another. You need whiteout level open. Okay, period. I have been looking to change my brow color. I've been looking for a while, since I've been blonde, that long of a while. Not dramatically, like permanently, but I mean like with my brow products. I've been wanting to go a little lighter and warmer with my brown. And so trying different things. ABH came out. These are a couple other items I have. ABH came out with this little kit for the holidays. I got this, I don't know, a few weeks ago from Ulta on clearance. So they have the brow like powder duo. You get a brush, which I love their brush, and you get a brow freeze. And I got this in the shade Ebony because they had like a couple different ones you could pick from. I don't mind this shade, but this is like my natural brow shade right here. Ebony or chocolate, sometimes brunette. I can get away with those, but I wanted to go a little lighter and warmer. The reason why, that kit was like $25 or $30. Full price. I got it on clearance for like $14. Full price. Morphe has an eyebrow kit that's $25. And they have like 5 different tones of it. And you get brow powder, you get brow pomade, you get their micro like pencil, you get a brow setting like gel kind of thing, like a brow freeze, and you get a brush, I believe. And it's $25. And I was like, oh, that's a good kit. I was like, I just got that new brow stuff and I don't need it, whatever. But one of the sets was called Mocha, and it said rich brown with warm undertones. And I never saw that before. And I was like, So I go to the pomades, just the pomade, and I picked up Mocha. And I think this is going to be a good brow color for me. Also, I will be lightening my roots. So like, I want all my hair to be this honey brown color. Since I relaxed my hair, I'm not going to be bright blonde anymore to try to eliminate the bleach I need to do. But I don't want my roots this dark. So we'll get there. So this is a brown, warm brown. Let me swatch this. Let's get a brush. Not a brow brush, but wait, let's get a brow brush. Let's get an angled brush real quick. Yeah. And this is the Morphe Brow Pomade. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm looking at for my brows. You see? It's not too dark, not too deep, but it's brown and it's warm. So let's hopefully that'll be a good color. And I still do wear colored brows. I wore burgundy brows a few weeks ago. But I mean my normal everyday brow color. I just want to lighten it up a little bit. So it's really nice. Let's see. Let's see. It was $8 for that pomade. Okay. Hi. Who is Christine? Is that my mother? My mother's name is Christine. This is, and she asked me earlier, I was like, I'm going on live. She was like, how do I find you if I want to watch your live? And then I see this Christine here. Are you my mother? You can tell everybody if you're my mother. If you're not, I apologize, Christine. It's your mother. It's your mother. Everyone say hello to my mom. Crazy lady. Okay. So this came out a while ago, and when I first watched it, I wasn't that impressed, and I kind of put it on the back burner. All the moms and I kind of put it on the back burner. This is the Fenty Eavesdrop Lit. So I love the Fenty skin tint. We love that, and I think this will do well mixed with the skin tint. Hammer. It's mixed with the skin tint. This is the Eavesdrop Lit. It's called a Glow Enhancer. It says all over Glow Enhancer. And it's like one of those illuminators you can put on before foundation, mix it with something. I didn't get the deepest shade. Oh, I thought I did. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I got shade Bronze Jasper 04. Might be the deepest shade. So I think this is the deepest shade. This is what it looks like. Okay. Let's swatch that. So how I would wear this is probably mix it with my foundation. Since my foundations are so full coverage anyway, this is my hand without it. As you can see, it definitely bronzed it up. You can see it bronzed it up. That's my normal hand, and that's why it bronzed it up. I will mix it with my foundation. I don't think it's strong enough to hold under my full coverage foundations, but definitely mixing it with it. We'll play around with it. But this was a point purchase, okay? It was something I wasn't super like, let me go spend my money on it. But now I'm curious about it where we did the points, and that's what it's all about. So if you have this and you like this, let me know. Did you wear it over the summer? How do you use it? Let me know. Do my lips look plumper? We put that plump on. I think my bottom lip looks a little plumper. The tingle is fading, but I still feel it. I do. Like a warm hug. And then the last thing I got in this haul today, and then I can talk about a couple other things that I've gotten other times. I got the Moon Teeth Whitening Pen. I heard good things about this Moon pen, about the Moon brand. I guess it says Kendall Jenner. I guess she endorses it, but I heard good things about it. And this was on sale. And while my teeth aren't bad, they could be brighter. And I've used Crest White Strips, and I know they work. And I can get more of those. But I just wanted to try this teeth whitening pen. People said good things about it. How it works is you smile and brush on a thin layer on the teeth. Wait 30 seconds before closing mouth, 10 to 30 minutes before eating or drinking. Apply it to 2 times per day for 2 weeks. And you can, see an effect. They also have whitening strips, and theirs dissolve. And it was like much cheaper than Crest whitening strips. They're like $35, and you get like 60 strips. And they dissolve. So I might go back and try those if I like this pen. But like I said, my teeth aren't bad, but I'd like them to be a little brighter. And this is something nice to have. So if you try teeth whitening pens or teeth whitening things, let me know. But that's what we got in that massive Ulta point perk situation. A couple other things that I've gotten not in that Ulta point perk situation. Love the glow. Thank you. Do you love that? The Fenty one? Girl, my internet keeps going in and out. I hope you keep this up so I can rewatch it. Yeah, it'll stay up. It'll stay on my channel. As soon as the live's over, it'll process and stay on my channel. Okay, L'Oreal came out with these new primers. This is their Prime Lab situation. Advanced Derm Primer. Up to 24 hours. They have like skincare in them. This one has salicylic acid in it. Grips makeup, no shine. This is the mattifying one. They have like a brightening one, a pore one. They have like 4 of these. This is $17. This is what I'm talking about. You know, drugstore prices. I've used this a few times. I like it. Still trying to figure out. I've been comparing it to like my Elf Grip, my Urban Decay All Nighter. It reminds me of that a little bit. But I'm trying to figure it out. But $17 for this primer. And they have quite a few of them. So, I don't know. I don't know yet. But we have that. And then I haven't worn it yet, but I bought, this was late last year at Sephora around the holidays. I picked up the Milk Makeup Future Fluid All Over Cream Concealer. I heard great things about this one, just a little late to the game. Does anyone have this or like it? Have not even used it yet. Still sitting over there. I got the shade, I got one shade. I got 18W. So warm. Let's swatch it. Drugstore is it's getting outrageous. It really is. It's ludicrous. It really is. And that's why I was like, I need to look into the history of what's like, will it ever go down? Will it ever get better? What needs to happen so it can get better? Like, because I miss the days of Elf, $2, $3. I miss the days of, hell, I used to go to Rite Aid, Walgreens, Rite Aid, and like in the clearance makeup section, when things are on clearance, clearance ain't even the same. Clearance is like $1 off. I used to go in there, clearance would be like 15 cents, 16 cents for lipsticks and things like that. I built a lot of my collection on the clearance section. I really did. Hey, mama. I built my collection in the clearance section, okay? On the sales and things like that. But it's crazy. It's really crazy. All of this is in my inventory. The recession is cutting into my makeup fund monthly. Fund money and super sales. Right! Everything is right. You know, prices are being raised. It's insane. They just about the high brands. Yeah. But like even they are raising their prices. Like think about this. Like the Natasha Denona palettes, already expensive. She's charging $65 for one of her midi palettes. They're now up to $69. Like you say, okay, $4. That's still like they were high already. Like why does she need to raise prices? Like I'm not in the business. But I do know, and there are plenty of brands that are like we're not raising prices. Because I've been finding some gems at Marshall's lately. Yeah, you got to go to those stores. Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and things like that. Burlington. They're there. But like normal prices are ridiculous. There was an email from Good Molecules that came out to explain why they weren't raising prices, baby. And shots were fired. Because they were like, you know, raising prices. It was something like to increase profits and go and take influencers on trips. And they were like, we're not raising our prices. Basically, they were saying the other brands are raising their prices so they continue to do the ridiculousness. I do wish I lived near a Morphe for that 90% off discount they did when the stores was closed. Yeah. That would have been good. You know we love a clean-up clearance, and I would have been there. The nearest Morphe store to me is still probably like 40 minutes away. And then the bigger one is like 2 hours away. I didn't get a chance to get there in time. But yeah, that would have been a good deal, a good sale. But yeah, they're closing stores. I don't know. It's sad. It's a sad situation, but it's also like, how does it get better? We have to figure this out. Like these, I was talking in my review on these. They're $14. These little quads, the e.l.f. ones, the e.l.f. bite-sized quads are $3. So e.l.f. has some things still, but let's remember, e.l.f. quads used to be $1. Yeah, they're closing all the Morphe stores. I thought they were already closed, but they're closing them. So, like, this is $14. The e.l.f. quads are $3. And you're like, oh, compared to $14, $3 is great. It is. But the e.l.f. quads, I still have the original e.l.f. quads. They used to be $1. They used to be $1. So they've gone up $2, even though $3 is still like, looking at everything, $3 is still reasonable for an eyeshadow. But it's like, they used to be $1. So it's just like Wet n Wild's. I think Wet n Wild is still doing okay. Wet n Wild's, remember their 3-pan shadows was $2.99. I mean, Wet n Wild's still pretty cheap, but they're not $2.99. So it's just like, I don't know. And let me tell you, this is something else when we talk about makeup. The indie makeup community, y'all getting out of hand. Indie makeup brands. Y'all are getting out of hand. And I love indie makeup. I don't have a lot of indie makeup. When I say indie, I mean independent brands, small owned, small brands that are working out of like a small suite, small studio from their home, hand pressed eyeshadows. Like, I respect it. And they have some beautiful, unique things. Indie brands come out with a lot of beautiful, unique collections. My favorite indie brand right now at the moment is Clarity and Give Me Glow. They're really good with their eyeshadows. They make those big pans of eyeshadow. But like, I remember finding Alpha at Aldi in the beginning. Okay, indie makeup brands are killing me with the no. Yeah, y'all getting out of hand. I saw an indie makeup brand putting out a 9-pan palette for over $100. I get that pigments are expensive. And don't get me started about multi-chromes. I don't understand how multi-chrome and dual-chromes are so expensive. And like, it's just like, oh my goodness. It's $160. You talking about the same brand I'm talking about? I don't even know the name of them. But it's just like, y'all getting out of hand. And I get the whole, we're a small business. No, you still working for profit. Like, because clearly there's no way that selling that palette for $160 is causing you to break even. Is paying for you. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. Y'all getting out of hand. I just don't. Yeah, I'm not with it. Like, even like eyeshadow singles. Like, you think about like Coastal Scents Hot Pots, which rest in peace, Coastal Scents. They used to be 99 cents. They went up to like $2.95 or $1.95 before they closed. They went up. And then they have like the 99 cent, or maybe they were always $2.95, but they had them for 99 cents for a while. Makeup Geek shadows around the $5 or $6 mark. Everything just goes up. And with these indie brands, I looked at some of these indie brands and their singles are like $17 a piece. And it's just like, I know indie doesn't mean cheaper. It doesn't necessarily equal cheaper. But it's like, I have hundreds of palettes. They can't play that. My multi-chromes are better. Most are very, very close. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I don't understand. If you're going to charge $17 for a single, what is making, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, because if you have a big brand that has budget for advertising, they have to pay far more employees. They have to pay, all these things, and their prices aren't that high. Why are yours so high? Once you have a few, you don't need many more. They can only ship so much. Yes, and they're beautiful. And I want a full collection of multi-chrome. But it's like, yeah, like, I want to try some of these indie brands. Is it Clinota? I can't pronounce it. I don't want to butcher it. That's a really pretty brand. I see my friend Gina swatches all theirs all the time, Terra Moon all the time. And then I go look at the prices, and it's like, to get the new collection of like 6 or 8 eyeshadows, it's over $100. And I'm just like, there's no way. I get labor and charge what you feel like you're worth. I do, but I'm just like, and it's not, let's keep it real. Indie brands are not, you're not getting the same level of service. I will attest to that. You're not getting the same level of service, and their wait is so long. You're not getting the same level of service. It goes out of stock almost immediately. You're not getting, the quick turnaround. And like, again, no shade to people trying to make a hustle, make a living, but we got to be realistic as a consumer. It's not just about, yeah, like with Clarity. Like, I like this brand, Clarity Cosmetics. I made an order. Let's talk about it. So they had a sale. They're deciding to so they have let me show you. They have the 36 millimeter eyeshadow pans, right? They look like this. They got plenty of them. Beautiful shades. Dual chromes, multi-chromes. They have plenty of them. Hold on. It's like this, like the bigger pans of eyeshadow. They decided that business reasons, they're going to go down to normal size, 26 millimeter pans. Fine. I'm kind of sad about it because I like the fact that they do bigger pans, but I get it. Yeah, and they're yeah. I get it. I do, and that's fine. So all their big ones went on sale. All their big ones, shipping is expensive too. All their big ones went on sale for like $3.50. These are $7 eyeshadows normally. The multi-chromes and dual chromes and all of that are more expensive. Let me just read to you my order. Let's talk about it. So I like this brand. Their palettes are beautiful. The quality is not an issue. Palettes are beautiful. Their color selections are unique. They're not putting out boring neutral palettes. Like that, I'm giving it to them. Like that what makes you unique. And that's what makes me going back. But hold on. It's like, let me pull up my order. I bought a lot of their eyeshadow. I bought pretty much every one I didn't have. This was a huge order. Okay, I made this order on December 10th. December 10th of last year. Okay, December 10th. They had a huge sale. And they were like, thanks for the, like, they let us know shipping will be delayed. That's the thing. Like, I get it. But it's also like, okay, and I'm gonna be patient. Shipping's gonna be delayed. We're trying to get the orders out. They kept you informed. They, was putting Instagram posts, sending you emails like, hey, we're down to like 700 orders left. We are, we're a small team of 4. I get it. I do, but at some point, you have to figure out, like, this just can't be your norm. So they had this huge sale, and they then extended the sale. I get it. They're selling out their inventory. I do get that. My order was made on December 10th. My order was made December 10th, 2022. Okay? 2022. My order is still not here yet. It shipped. This is another pet peeve of mine, and this is with any brand. Do not print a shipping label and send me an email saying it was shipped. If it's going to sit at your area for another week before you drop it off at the post office. I don't like that. And I emailed them about that one time before. They print out their shipping labels, and I get an email saying your order's been shipped, and I track it for like 10 days and it hasn't moved. And it's like, oh, it needs to get dropped. And they emailed me back and was like, that means it hasn't gotten dropped off yet. We're trying to work on that automatic email going to you. I was just like, it's fault. Like, you haven't shipped it. You printed a shipping label. Anyway, December 10th, I ordered it. December 29th, I got an email saying, a shipment is on the way. December 29th, 19 days later. It took 19 days to ship my order. It took almost 3 weeks to print a shipping label. Because guess what? It didn't move on the 29th. It did not move on the 29th. It did not, because I've been tracking it. It did not move until January 5th. You have to figure out your own logistics as a company. Also check they sent you the right ones. I just got mine. They sent me wrong shades. Okay, I will double check. It didn't move. They sent the label. They print the label on December 29th. It didn't move till January 5th. Because I got an update, because I have like the shop tracking. I got an update that it actually moved and got dropped off, and now the updated tracking number, it didn't move. And it's due to be delivered here on Wednesday. They have another sale going on. It's due to be delivered here on Wednesday, January 11th. So a month, 31 days after I ordered it, I'll be getting it. Now, granted, once it's shipped, there could be a delay with UPS. That's not their fault. But a month. And you have to figure out your own logistics as a company. You cannot, like, that. People... And I'm very patient. I got a lot of makeup. I'm very patient. I knew what I was getting into because I've had experiences with this brand. But it's like, at what point Ain't nobody trying to do all that when I can just pay like Ulta, and I know Ulta, you can't compare Ulta to them, but just in general, I mean like I also ships my shit same day. And I know they got a warehouse and they got, I know, but like when you're used to that level of service, and even from some of these other independent brands that figure it out, it's just like, that's just like crazy to me, you know? And then you're charging. So their eyeshadows were on sale. Let me tell you, their eyeshadows are on sale. They were on sale half off, which is great. Let me show you my order. Let me read you my order. I know I'm going on a tangent here, but I'm glad y'all listening. Where's the order? Where's the order? Okay. So their single pan eyeshadows, those big 37s, are $7 for their pressed pigments and different things. I think that's fair. You get a big, that's cool. They went on sale for $3.50, $3.75. I apologize. Cool. That's even cooler. The multi-chrome, let me show you something. I ordered a multi-chrome. It was on sale as well. I love that. Their shadows too. It makes me sad when the shipping or customer service makes me iffy. Right. So let me show you. Let me show limited quantity. So I ordered a like a rainbow multi-chrome. You Grow Girl. That, it was 50% off as well. Guess how much it is? It's a $30 single eyeshadow. Multi-chrome. So I paid $14.34. Well, it's like $29. I paid $14.34 with the 50% off price. That's crazy. I wanted it, I bought it, but like, why are they that expensive? For you to still spend, I'll be full transparent, it was almost a $400 order because I bought almost $100 worth, 100 items because all the eyeshadows, I got all the eyeshadows, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of their face products. I got a bronzer and some highlighters. And then you got that damn root shipping protection for $7. So it was a pretty hefty order. That's the only, I love that shot. The only one they accidentally sent me and making me return. They making you return it. What? Wait a minute. What? They can't make you return. What? What's going on? And it's just like to then take 31 days to do it. You don't offer expedited. It's like, yeah, that's just something that you have to do. You have to get your logistics. And like, it's one of those things where it's like, after a while, let's say they're having 30% off site-wide sale. We're going to get tired. They won't send my stuff till I return what they accidentally sent. Oh, bullshit. I'm about to cuss. No. I believe, like, I'm not a lawyer, but I feel like with cosmetics and stuff, I don't think you have to send, if you want to be nice, I don't think you have to send it back. It's really weird to me because what if I touch the other shadow? Yeah, you probably did. Like, what are they going to do? Like, you send me my order, send me what I paid for. Because you can put in a complaint that, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. And I hate to say it like this, but I would, that's a social media, that's a make that right. They need to make that situation right. It's not your job to do their job for them. Are they going to resell something I send back? Right. That's with cosmetics. I'm not mistaken. You don't have to return. Like with Sephora and Ulta, and I get that they can take the loss. With Sephora and Ulta, it's like, you know, that was a mistake on our part. Keep it. They do tell you keep it. And you know, they reship your items because like, why do you want it back? If it was an accident, like if you're exchanging something, you go into the store, that's something different. But like, why do you shipped? Yeah. I don't, but also they can still have you return it. Let's say they still want you to return it, but it should not be the condition of when you'll get your items. That's not how that works, because then you technically never received, it was their fault and I was super nice. You never received what you paid for. So you should be like, I'm not sending this back until you send me what I paid for. I would see, that's the type of stuff. I put them on blast. I'm trying to be a nice citizen in 2023. But you have to hold people accountable. This was you all's mistake and you all need to fix it, not by making me do more work and holding the items I paid for hostage. Period. That's what we're not going to do. Anyway, good luck with that. But yeah, these indie brands are getting out of hand. They're getting out of hand. I'm not with it. I haven't sent it back. I was trying to figure out if I should say so. I think you should. I 100% think you should. I think you should say something. And also with these indie brands, like not marketing. What is the word I'm looking for? Social media will be the death of them, because while social media is great to promote and we tag, we can blow up a product or we can cancel a product real fast. We can cancel a brand real fast. I hope they pay for return shipping too. Yeah, we can. And the fact that I know for sure Clarity's owner and Give Me Glow's owner and a couple other indie brands owners, they take their brand, and their brand is their baby, but they do not have really good social media behavior when it comes to their brands, and they take things personal, and I feel like if you blew that up, they would try to defend that decision, even though I'm pretty sure it's illegal. But what do I know? So I would say something. I would they did send a return label. Yeah, that's why I was worried. Yeah, I would send something. I mean, or if you want to be a good citizen, do this, take care of this, but never, and then tell your story later once you get your things, and never buy from them again. I'm all for that. It's however you feel is best. So let's see. So I wanted to pull up another indie brand. This brand here, I'm not going to butcher the name. Their eyeshadows. Slide over. Yeah, they're better at it. This brand here, damn, I missed an hour. I thought you were my good. Oh, hey girl. This brand here, I can't pronounce. They have really pretty shadows, and I want to try something from them. But look at this. Look at this. Let me see how many you get. 20 multi-chromes housed in single shadow envelopes. This is a single shadow bundle and doesn't come with a palette. This is their jeweled multi-chrome collection bundle. They got a bunch of pictures. Let's talk about it. Let's show you. These are beautiful. They're jeweled multi-chromes. I want to show you. Here's some swatches. You get 20. Look at these. Some are similar. Y'all, they're gorgeous. They're really pretty. Let me pull up a pic. Okay, beautiful swatches. Hey, beautiful. Look at those. Look at those. They're gorgeous. Let me find another. Like these, they do beautiful swatches like in the sun and stuff. Look at those. Those are absolutely beautiful. Will we all agree? We would agree they're gorgeous. All right, they have a bundle of them, all 20. All 20 of them. All 20. You want to know how much it is? Do you want to know how much it is? Guess. Let's play a game. Guess how much they charging for that bundle of 20 eyeshadows. Mind you, you get some palettes with 20 eyeshadows. My Beauty Bay 44 palette, all pigment. Granted, they're not multi-chromes. $25. Guess how much they want for 20 eyeshadows. Guess how much they want? Like 200, 250. Let me take a drink. Definitely at least 200. Let me zoom it in. $333.69 for 20 eyeshadows. It's a no for me. Outrageous. How many tanks again? my trash bag. That's a whole grocery bill. What they doing? Smuggling. Crack must be in them. I don't. They're beautiful. And that's the thing. We can separate the appreciation. As makeup lovers, oh my God, they're gorgeous. They are the... And like when I'm looking at different indie brands in terms of multi-chromes, I love makeup. But I try to keep my sense... Yeah, you know, that's a car... It really is a car payment. And they're beautiful. And I think like when I was looking at like multi-chromes and like researching them, they're probably the prettiest I've seen. This brand, they do them really well. And I've heard, you know, good reviews on them. But $333 for 20 eyeshadow and 69 cents. Let's can't forget the 69 cents. And they probably won't even give you free shipping. Let's calculate. Let's do some calculations. So 333.69 divided by 20. Wait a minute. 333.69 divided by 20. You're talking $16.68 per eyeshadow. Just got my hands on a pair of skates. I've been waiting. Oh, hey, we got a skate. Yeah, you're talking about $17 for an eyeshadow. For an indie brand, for multi-chrome. That's, I wouldn't pay $17 for one, and then like that's the bulk price. So I'm assuming, let's see how much one is. Because like usually with bulks, with bundles, the price per shadow is cheaper than what it would normally be if you bought them all individually. Can we all agree? I think, you know, that helps. Let's see how much they're charging for one. If $16.60-something a piece is the bulk little bundle price, I didn't even realize that. Let's go to like if I just want to buy one. Do they have it like, yeah, $18.95 a piece. Nah, fam. Oh, wait a minute. We missed something. Can I just buy them individually? You can buy them individually for $18.95. Can I just buy them individually? They're all shadows we've seen before. Okay. Just get my hands on it. Yeah. Nah, fam. I'd rather put that money towards a vacation. I appreciate makeup, but that's a lot for some. Keep my skates. It's too many similar for that price. It is true. $18.95 for one eyeshadow. How much eyeshadow do you get? One multi-chrome shadow. You get 1.5 grams. Is that a standard eyeshadow? Let's find out. Let's go to who makes single eyeshadow? Let's go to MAC. MAC eyeshadows are expensive too, but I want to see how much is in an eyeshadow. Let's go to MAC to see how much a single regular, you know, 27 millimeter pan is, because those are little square pans. Let's see if it's the same amount of product in a regular pan. So, does it tell us how many grams? If anybody know, yell it out. I'm gonna have to Google it. How many grams? How many grams in a regular eyeshadow? I'm gonna put MAC eyeshadow. Just because MAC can be a standard size. That's why I'm picking MAC. That's all. MAC eyeshadow. Let's see. Does it tell us? Oh my God. It's not telling. Do anybody know? God is not pleased. He did not die on the cross for this. Really? Really? Okay, so 1.5 grams. I see it now, MAC. 1.5 grams is the regular. MAC eyeshadows ain't even all that for what they charge. I was just using them as an example. They not all that either. But 1.5 grams is a standard eyeshadow size. So, okay. And y'all charging $20 for this small brand. Like you said, shipping is not, a lot of them don't offer expedited shipping. And like at some point, like you're going to have sale after sale after sale and then just post on Instagram like, oh, we have, you know, shipping will be delayed. We have a lot of orders and we're only a small business of so-and-so. And it's just like, that excuse is not going to take you far. And I'm sure you want your business to grow, but we're just going to stop buying from you. Figure it out. Anyway, back to my clarity order. It'll be here Wednesday. I'm really excited about it. I'm going to film some kind of way about it, organizing all those shadows. They just, They last forever, though. I've had some for years. They do last, but I guess I keep an eye out on mascara. Macari, sometimes you can find some gems that are reasonable. Yeah, and I get that they last forever, and that's a part of it. But like again, I just I don't know. And I know some people make the argument of, well, you're comfortable buying a $30 single from NARS, but you can't support a small brand buying, for $20 for a single. Here's the thing. I ain't buying NARS $30 singles either. I ain't doing that either. I'm not doing that. But for those people that do, let's just keep it real. For those people that do, NARS comes with that stamp of quality. It's been around for years. Like when you have a NARS product, when you buy, like, I'm just using NARS as an example. NARS single shadow, you pay $30 for that shadow, you don't like it, there's a clear return policy situation. You can go back to Sephora. They charge way too much to be having all them shipping issues. You can go back to Sephora, you can exchange it. There is a standard level of quality that you are expecting to get with NARS. With these indie brands, I'm not saying they're not good, because like I said, Clarity, I love them, but like you're taking a risk. They're not the same level of quality control. They're not the same level, because they are not mass produced. There's differences and variations in each batch that they make. Okay? Who we talking about? There's variations, and you're taking that chance. And then your return policy, like she was just saying, sis was just saying, Clarity don't want to give her the right stuff she paid for until she returns stuff they accidentally sent her. We don't have time for that. So it's not just paying for that product, it's paying for the security that comes with that brand, with the relationship with that brand. I'm not saying all brands are great. I'm not saying that, but, to use the argument of some of them have the high and mighty nature of handmade, but a private label too, okay? To use the argument of like, well, you pay, X amount of dollars for this big brand, but you won't support this small brand. Yeah, that big brand comes with some more security. Okay, that big brand comes with the option of expedited shipping. Okay? I have never... ColourPop takes a while to process and ship orders. And when I say that, I mean the longest I've waited was like 3 weeks. We're on 30 days before I get this order. So it's like... talking about holding them accountable. Yeah, it's like, it happened, but it's also not the norm with ColourPop. I've had a few issues. I ain't gonna lie. I spent $66 on 2 shadows, and that wasn't shipping. No, ma'am. I see people in my makeup Facebook group with a big... Yes! Yes! It just... And it's hard because I buy a lot of makeup. I don't mind spending money on it. Yeah, Beauty Bay and Morphe have immediately shipped new or refunded me with issues. Yeah. Yeah. I have a lot of makeup, and I'll try things. I don't mind splurging on things. But some things is just like, yeah, with indie, you're taking that risk. You're not just ordering for the quality. You're taking that risk. Is it going to get here? Is it going to be... I can't. $333 for 20 eyeshadows. That's just crazy. Now, I get why some, this is why we need PR. If you want to send them to me, I'm going to give you a full review on the quality, but I'm also going to tell you, you need to lower this price. And I guess I wonder if like a lot of brands, indie brands don't send out a lot of PR, but I wonder if a lot of brands, a lot of influencers struggle with that when they get things for free, but knowing they wouldn't pay for it because the price is too high. So like, how do you communicate that? The indie brands can't ship out stuff because they're too busy fighting. Period. They're too busy having drama on social media. That's very true as well. That's very true. Like I said, you can be a brand owner and be passionate about your brand, but I do not think any brand owner needs to be the social media manager. I do not think any brand owner needs to be the social media manager of their brand. I don't. You need a public relations person. Review the hell out of them if they want to send them for PR. Okay, period. They should just sell tea then. Yeah. Do not be the brand. Do not be the voice of your brand if you are. Clarity was fighting with Glam Light recently. Yeah, it's like, come on. Come on, sis. And then on the brand, and then it'd be on the brand page. If you want to be on your personal account in the DMs with somebody else, that's your business. But to be with the brand page. I also don't like, this is another thing, like, I get it, but like, and I'm not into social media marketing and things. It's like, If I was a brand, and like I had a small brand, and I guess like in my personal page I might put, you know, founder of such and such a cosmetics. I do get that. But it's also like, do you need that? Can my brand just be what it is? Can my brand just have its page? And like, if you know I'm the brand, or I might be on the brand's website, you see my name, but like, I don't know. I think with like, I want to I want you to be proud of what you made, and I want you to be proud of like, but if you're gonna be arguing with other people about your brand, maybe don't put that you the CEO of that brand in your bio. Just be a person. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But what you said? What did we say about the color stories being stolen? I thought we left the makeup truck. We did not. I don't think you can steal a color story. And that's another thing. Nothing is original at this point. And I think I did hear about that. I did hear about that. Basically, you know, I think it was like their Cobra palette or something. That Clarity accused Glamlight of stealing their color story. Baby, do you know how many people's brains are involved in putting colors together? And like, I made this little palette with Clarity and Glamlight. Glamlight. Give me glow shadows. I just wanted some shades I like. Hold on, my blue broke a little bit. Wait a minute. A little bit of a mess here. Wait a minute. My blue broke, but that's okay. So I made this. I'm sure there's a palette out there like this. Is somebody gonna tell me I stole their color story? Just like shut up. Like, and also even if they did imitation, okay, flattery. Like, you're not gonna. Can you imagine if like NARS went on Twitter and talked about someone stealing their color story? Can you imagine if like, I mean, don't get me wrong, brands have fun social media, they throw shade, but like, could you imagine if the founder of ColourPop went in somebody's DMs to send them a message like, hey, just want to, you know, address the... Can you imagine? Cobra versus Scooby-Doo. Oh, I can see why Claire... Let me see. I missed some comments. I can see why Clarity was mad, though, because Glamlight straight bit off Clarity with the Scooby-Doo collection. I definitely be a quiet CEO type of... Clarity, let me see. The Scooby-Doo collection. Let's look at it. From Glamlight. You said Glamlight. Hold on. I'm a see. Okay. Okay. So you got the palette. Creeps and Crawls palette. For $20. Okay. And what? This is the... I've seen swatches compare. It's different, although I think... This is the palette. The Creeps and Crawls. Oh! Damn it. Pop up. Hold on. Oh, there's like two palettes. Oh, Rutro Shaggy. Alright, so... You got this palette. What are they saying they... This is one palette. What are they saying they copied off of? And then this one. Which one are they saying they copied off of? That's pretty. Oh, okay. I see the similarities. This is the one I feel like. The Bloom. Is it the Bloom one? One is Cobra and one is Bloom. Okay. I see it. I do see it. But I have the Bloom palette. Let me get the Bloom. Let's see. Let's see. And I'm going to tell you why. Oh, yeah. That's very similar. So this is the Bloom palette. And this is the swatches of the Glamlight one. Okay. Let me just explain something. I don't know when these was released. These shades remind me of Urban Decay. Same. Pretty. Okay. I still feel like Clarity was in the wrong. I don't know Glamlight, but I do not think they ripped them off. Let me explain something. You don't know. Now with Clarity, they are more of a I got eyeshadow on my lip. With Clarity and Glamlight, I think Glamlight's indie as well. You don't know how long a palette's in production for. How long it takes to. I'm gonna tell you something. With Clarity, they released the Bloom palette. Beautiful. That Glamlight and Scooby Doo collab was probably in the works for a long time because they have to secure the rights to that. So in the process, Clarity gets plenty of business though. So while they press, right, pun intended. In the process of them, the Glamlight doing the release, doing all that, getting the business paperwork for that Scooby Doo collab, Clarity released the Bloom because they probably can release faster because they didn't have to secure the rights or anything. And it just so looked like, oh, after that, Glamlight released the Scooby Doo. I want to support them as I don't like it when they fight. They released the Scooby Doo, so Clarity's like, oh, they, copied off of us. You think Glamlight saw your Bloom palette and managed to put together a Scooby-Doo collab entire collection in a matter of months after? Think about it, y'all. I just don't. That's not how the industry works. That's not how. If Glamlight put out a palette like that, like with just shadows they picked from their collection, was like, here's our new palette, and they did it real quick, like it was just a palette. They have two separate palettes. One of them happens to look like the Bloom, and the other one looks like the Cobra. They have two separate palettes. They have all these other things in this collection that they had to plan, packaging, like I said, secure the right situation. I don't know how that works with using Scooby-Doo's name, but like secure all that. And they managed to do that after Clarity revealed their Bloom palette. They thought, and then why would they put Scooby-Doo on it? If they were trying, it doesn't make sense. And for Clarity to cause drama by still, like you said, Clarity gets a lot of business. Like, what? Can you imagine Anastasia Beverly Hills coming out and starting beef with every other brand that put out a palette similar to Modern Renaissance? Come on. Just want to say I enjoy your content. Oh, can you imagine if Anastasia Beverly Hills did that? Also, we should be happy they bothered securing singles since half the indies don't. Securing rights, because, okay, period. So it's just like, can you imagine? If all these dupe brands, like, come on. Like, Makeup Revolution is famous for putting out a palette that's similar to another palette that's reasonably priced. Can you imagine if every brand started drama with Makeup Revolution about their color story? It's not giving big brand energy. That's what we're going to start. They're giving small brand energy with that behavior. Okay? And we don't want that. I just don't. I'm just not. That's just not. It was fun to bring it up because look at what a great conversation. Yeah. And again, I got almost 100 Clarity shadows coming to my house. So but it's just like, really? Really? You think Glamlight did all that because they saw your Bloom palette? And let's keep it real. The Glamlight palettes are $20. Your palette is $60. So, think about that. So I don't know. The Bloom is pretty though, since I got it over here. I love this palette. I do. Those deep shades, beautiful. We love it. If you have time, what loving another, I've enjoyed the color. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do them more. Sundays is usually the best chill day for me. We're gonna wrap this one up soon, been an hour and a half. But yeah, I love the comments. I didn't even buy eyeshadow. I don't even buy eyeshadow palettes like that anymore, so I don't care. I love a palette. Y'all know me, I love a palette. So I haven't. You have the Bloom you haven't touched? It's good. It's beautiful. It's really pretty. It's definitely pretty. And the Lily one is good. It's beautiful. All of their palettes are great. The quality, clarity, and Give Me Glow. Like, you get a lot of color, a lot of product. You get beautiful pigment. Like, yeah. Wear them. They bomb. They are bomb. They are bomb. But I need to flat out my hair. I don't know, those that came in late, so Y'all know I'm team relax now. I took a shower this morning and washed my hair in the shower and let it air dry while I went about my day. And then I literally hit it with the blow dryer for like 5 minutes. And this is what we have. And I am going to flat iron it. But Team Relax has been doing well. I got my relaxer on October 28th. Have not gotten another one yet. I made an appointment for like February 10th or something. I made it for next month to get my touch up for my relaxer, but here are my roots. I think I'm doing well. I don't want to get them too frequently. So in February, that'll be well over 3 months. That'll be over 12 weeks, maybe like 14 weeks, that I'll be getting my touch up for my relaxer. So I'm really happy with how we're looking and how soft. And I put some leave-in in, let it air dry, and then hit it with the blow dryer. And so I'm really, really enjoying this Team Relaxer look, but I am going to lighten my roots. Okay, Give Me Glow. I've been getting complaints. Hold on. Give Me Glow. I've been getting complaints, including myself, about their mats. Have you had any problems? Mats won't stick to nothing. Huh. I haven't paid enough attention. I haven't had the shades that I played with both of them. I haven't had any serious issues that stand out to me in terms of mats, but I will keep my eyes open for that. They all work well for me. I use eyeshadow primer every time, and I use concealer if it's, cut crease, whatever look. So I always have something that the shadows are sticking to on. I always do. So, I'm getting blue eyeshadow everywhere because it cracked in here when I dropped this palette. Actually, I didn't drop it. My cat dropped it. And I need to clean it out. Oh, I got my little can of air. I'll do that. That's perfect for that. I just gotta... We gonna see if it works all right. A Tymo. What's a Tymo? What's a Tymo? Is that like a Dyson? Don't know what that is. But yeah, we're gonna flat iron this. I'm gonna just flat iron it straight because I don't know what else I want to do. But it's clean, it's poofy, and I like it. I really do. It's not, people think when you get a relaxer, your hair's gonna be dead and limp, and it's not. And I still appreciate that. So Team Relaxer is doing it. But now I'm gonna flat iron it, and I'm going to. I really enjoyed this live. You guys like my haul? I'll be playing with these things, using these things. Thanks so much for joining the live. And we definitely have to do it again. I'm going to try to do them like twice a month. It's a straightener for your hair. I got sucked in with the Facebook with the Facebook reviews. Okay, let me know how it worked. Sorry I missed it. It'll be on my channel. No problem. It'll be on my channel. Like once the live is done, it literally YouTube starts processing it and it'll be on my channel like a normal video. So this was fun. I love y'all. Happy Sunday. Enjoy your week. I gotta flat out my hair and then go fill out my planner for the week. Oh, these lips. Are my lips plump? We done had it on. The tingle's completely gone now. My lips are still shiny from it. It's still shiny and I don't know, but it smells good. It smells like big red gum. Planner video. I'll try my best. I gotta get work on my planner channel. I gotta work on it. I was listening while doing stuff and then Chad had a great time. Good. Yeah, we're gonna try to do these twice a month. I like them. And it's a good way to break up just like filming without feedback, filming. So I love y'all. Have a good week. 2023. We in here. Y'all should be working on goals and resolutions. We a week in. I will see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye. Oh, wait a minute. Are you coming up to say hello?
Should I say hello?
You don't have, you have to show your, I am ending the live and he walk up the steps. So yeah, y'all. Talk to you guys later.
Howdy.
We're leaving now. We are leaving now. Hold on. I have a